You are listening to story number 113, Feelin for Clams, from The Education of an Island Boy, by Joel Hancock, found at jghislandstories.blogspot.com. When most people think of clamming, they imagine someone standing on a shoal, bending over a rake, and pulling and pushing it back and forth. With each pull, they would try to feel or hear the scrape of the rake tongs on a solid shell. That is indeed how most people did it. But on the island, the most serious clammers left their rake in a skiff and stayed far from the more shallow shoals. Instead, they would squat or kneel in hip-deep water with a floating bucket strapped to their waist. There, they would grope with both bare hands and bare feet to feel the clams with their fingers and toes and an acute sense of touch. Feelers, as they called them, could usually fill a bucket much faster and easier than someone toiling with an iron rake. One family that I knew would go clamming as a group: father, mother, and all 6 children. They would spend hours at a time, as long as the tide would allow, in Banks Bay or on 12 o'clock Shoal, nestled together while working the bottom for little necks, cherry stones, or chowders. Working as a team, they could scour an acre or more of sandy bottom in less than a day. In fact, one of the little girls was so energetic in churning the bottom with her 10 fingers and 10 toes that her brothers and sisters called her Maytag. When asked why, one of them explained that the only other thing that could stir up as much water as she did was a Maytag washing machine. This has been a recording by Leah Hancock Steelman, daughter of Joel Hancock. Thanks for listening.